it going, metalheads, and welcome back to another video. This is yet another album review. If you missed the last couple videos, I'm in the midst of my 10 for 10 series where I'm reviewing 10 albums from April 10th because that was a great day for metal releases. So this is installment 5 in my 10 for 10 series. This is a rather anticipated one for a lot of people, and was for me as well. I'll be reviewing Too Fast to Die by Archspire. It's the 5th album from these Canadian tech death titans, and this was Archspire's first self-release record, and I bet boy are all of us fans happy we helped donate to the Kickstarter because this album is just magnificent. The amount of technical know-how and ability on this album is off the charts. Their new drummer Spencer Moore didn't miss a beat. The drums are equally as mind-blowing on this album as any of the previous ones. The cadences on here are nuts. And the amount of guitar notes they pack into each beat and passage is insane. They'll go from shreddy tech death madness to just absolute chuggy death metal glory. The vocals are probably my favorite out of any Archspire album I've heard. Not only are they so raspy as hell and amazing, they're so goddamn fast on this album. If he was rapping before, he's definitely doing it now. But yeah. If you don't want a full listen and you just want to hear the vocal prowess on this album, the start of Carrion Ladder, which is one of the singles from the album, is just impressive as hell. Like, you can't tell me that's not impressive. But equally as impressive is their insanely fast tech death is their ability to, make lightning fast switches to some beautiful instrumental passages. Specifically, I'm talking about the one on the song Anomalous Descent, which is probably my favorite song on the album. The use of delay on the guitars and the notes that make that passage just a treat to listen to. And it's a nice break from all the crazy tech death madness. Toby and Dean do as good of a job as ever with the guitars on this album. The so-called riffs would be entire lead passages in other bands. They're so complex and just awesome. And the solos are mind-blowing. This album is cementing Archspire as the the craziest band musically I think I've ever heard. But to the pinnacle of tech death, at least currently. Sure, Necrophagist wrote some really killer stuff, but at least for me, this and Bleed the Future definitely give Necrophagist 2 albums a run for their money, I think, in terms of technical prowess, ability, all that kind of stuff. Bleed the Future and this one are definitely up there for me in terms of tech death. The progenitors of albums and genres always get a ton of credit, but credit is due for bands who push genres to their absolute limit, and Archspire definitely does that with this genre, especially on this album. While this album might not be my favorite of the year, this will definitely be the most musically proficient and craziest album I hear this year, for sure. If you've ever heard the term calculated chaos, that's exactly what this album is. If you listen closer, because it may sound kind of chaotic at first, because it's tech death, it's crazy, it's brutal, it's really fast, and it sounds like it's completely off the rails. But if you listen closely, you'll hear the accuracy and the calculated placing of every vocal passage, every guitar note, every drum fill. This band is definitely the best to pack. It has the ability to pack a ton of music into a short time, and it's definitely the best tech death I've heard this year. Sorry, Inferi, you guys are awesome too, but this just does it for me. And it'll probably remain that way. I don't think you can top this with tech death this year. Bleed the Future was really awesome. I love Bleed the Future. It's a phenomenal album, but this isn't Bleed the Future. This is a whole different level of just awesomeness. So check this out if you like tech death, you like Archspire, you like Bleed the Future, any of that stuff, or even if you're just interested in hearing a bunch of absolute musical madness and this is just a masterclass. It's so fucking good. This album is amazing. I cannot talk enough about this album. I think we all knew it was going to be pretty cool, especially because they're doing this stuff without the label this time, as you guys probably know, they started a Kickstarter to, release this album themselves. But I don't think any of us expected how good this was. At least I didn't. I didn't think it would be this good. This is a really good album. Especially the song Anomalous Descent, like I said. If you just want one song to sum up the whole album, listen to that song. Phenomenal, magnificent, all the adjectives, awesome album. But yeah, if you're interested, go check it out because I definitely recommend this album to anybody who likes awesome music or, this kind of music in general. But yeah, this is definitely going on my year-end list. We'll see where it places, but it'll be up there for sure. So hope you're all doing well. Have a nice day. See ya.